Arknights. hear Reconstruction singing.
Give me the front row this time! I want to be the first out of the door!
I hear Reconstruction singing. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission. Only by walking upon...
In position and standing by.
Get ready! My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
In position and standing by.
Give me the front row this time! I want to be the first out of the door!
Originium will carve a path.
My laces are untied. Wait, Edmund's coming. Attention!
Ready to break camp on command.
Are we setting off now? Are we setting off now? Command is yours.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Ready to break camp on command.
A team assignment. Capito. I'll do what needs to be done.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. The construction of the geological probe seems almost complete. This project might shape the future of Valley 4. Let's go and take a look, Entman.
This place is a mess. I thought Crow said they're almost done with the geological probe.
The local crew seems to have run into some trouble. But I don't see Dean or Clavel around. Aren't they supposed to be leading the work? Let's talk to Mr. Crow and learn more about the situation.
Ah, my friends from Endfield. You're here.
We received your message and came to check on the geological probe's progress. But the entire worksite appears somewhat disorganized.
That's primarily because probe construction is just one step away from completion. However, we have yet to verify the parameter set and data samples of the surveillance unit. The entire crew is exhausted by the task.
What about Dean and Clavel?
They started arguing first. People got them to cool off before moving on with their jobs.
I knew it.
The two boys learned nothing from their experiences and made a fool of themselves. They deserve it.
Nevertheless, we should try to fix the problems with our surveillance unit.
Don't worry, Supervisor. If the siege gets out of control, I'll step in and get it fixed. But now, I don't intend to interfere or help them out of their mess.
So, you actually know how to get everything done. Then, why would you just sit around and let them mess things up?
I actually want to let them achieve spectacular success on their own. But look at them. Can they pull it off? My generation was built different. Some of us got back from the front lines to walk floors that had no materials. We ended up making our own equipment by taking parts of the lathe. This generation has a serious problem. They bicker and complain. They don't know how to work as a team. Worse, they strut around with a sense of useless pride. I would have taken care of this on my own if I were younger. I wouldn't even need two inept fools of apprentices to take care of this job.
The way you said that really sounds like a Shifu we had in Tanjan Hall.
But they'll be running Valley 4 one day. This disaster really changed me as well. Young people like you will be running the show. We even changed the Utuk order. No matter how hard we try, I guess it's time to pass on the baton. Oh, what I meant by young people doesn't include you, Endman. You're a legend. However, the UWST needs promising youths to shoulder the burden of the United Syndicates.
I hope they will appreciate all the work you've put in for them.
Them? Appreciate my work? Well, just sit around. They'll be crying for help soon enough. They neglected too many details. The first activation of the probe will involve a certain degree of danger. But I didn't remind them this time.
Aren't you worried about accidents?
Don't worry. I won't risk this if human safety is involved. Since the admin is with us, we can afford to wait before giving them help. Let them have a taste of their mistakes and learn from it.
Fine. I understand what you're trying to do.
Out of my way! Knock them steps out!
Here's our chance!
Out of my way!
Target locked!
Bait! Out of the back! My turn! On it!
Much better now.
That move of yours was incredible!
Out of my way!
Verify and report personal status, team.
We handled that fight well. Endfield won't stop progressing.
Ready to break camp on command.
Endfield crisis team, ready for action.
Uncle Pan always says, no backing down once the war drums start beating. Let me help, you shall be banished! Purity grants true!
Much better now.
Done the attack!
Cleave now and flat! One,
Textbook maneuver.
watch out, get back! Take one hit! My turn! Deflect!
All units incoming!
Now that's what I call a real
Wow, this actually looks super impressive. You two turned out to be pretty professional at this.
We wouldn't have been in that mess if we'd had proper samples. What? You're the one who messed up the parameters. I reminded you that the testing environment of the samples might change, and I could totally fix the parameter issues on my own. And you're blaming me? I was the one who helped you churn out those parameters. Well, you promised that you'd find some proper samples. In the end, it was my replacements that solved the crisis. Why are you...
Hold on, what's happening? The geological probe isn't doing anything.
What? Let me see. What by Talos is wrong this time?
This isn't supposed to happen. Strange. Why? How?
Endmen?
Enough! Both of you! Can't believe you're still asking others to take care of your problems!
Professor Crow, it wasn't like that.
Done explaining already, Dean? It's been years and you never bothered changing that unruly personality of yours. You're always rushing straight into things without thinking about the consequences. True, you might get rewarded and things work, but the losses are just as great. Consider yourself lucky if you only take property damage, because the way you do things has a chance of inflicting serious injuries. You can't bear the losses. No one can. You gotta learn how to smash the brakes before you actually hurt somebody.
You're right, Professor.
And you don't just stand there and gawk.
I'm sorry.
There are times when Dean is actually right. You gotta take a bold step forward in scientific research. You can't make a progress by dancing around in circles. No one can predict what we'll be looking at in the future, and no one can solve everything with the same old ways. Be cautious when you need it, but when you need to be bold, do not hesitate. Windows of opportunity can disappear in an instant.
I've learned my lesson.
I appointed the two of you to lead the geological probe construction project because I want you to help each other out. You two should be covering for each other's deficiencies. Alone, you might slip, but together, you should be able to figure it out. I thought you learned something from the disaster. But what did I see? Boys who won't stop bickering, who go running off to the Endmen for help. This is the final stage, and you still want others to clean up your mess. How am I supposed to let you lead the reconstruction of Valley 4?
Professor Crow.
You're lucky. You still got me and the Endmen around to sort out your bloody mistakes. But what about next time? If you run into another disaster of this scale, who are you going to turn to? I've submitted applications to assign you to the Originum power plant. You'll be taking over my job and that of old Daniels. No one will be around to help you, and you won't be getting any lessons from anyone.
Wait! Professor Crow! What about you? We can't do without you, Professor Crow.
Just look at your sorry lot. How am I supposed to hand over the mission of rebuilding Valley 4? I only have 6 more years to go. Don't let me catch you stirring up trouble again.
But... okay. We'll make full use of these 6 years.
Follow me. There's still the final step for constructing the geological probe. The crew really worked hard for this. Don't keep them waiting.
Wow, it's moving!
The geological probe will constantly release various isotopes, sound waves, and penetrants underground. The data we gather will help scientists speed up the healing of the local ecology.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this place restored to its former glory. When we first arrived at the power plateau, the place was already in ruins.
That's a real shame. The plateau used to be a scenic location. Don't worry. We'll do our best and make the plateau more beautiful than ever before.
With time, the land will slowly rejuvenate and remediate itself.
Mr. Crow, how do you think Valley 4 might change in the future?
How do I think? If these young people are in charge, the future looks bleak. But no matter what happens, it's the youths who'll be building the future. I myself want to see Valley 4 getting better. If the people in the valley live stable and secure lives, that'd be good enough for me.
Perhaps it won't be long before these young people start to impress you. Right, Professor?
I sure hope so. But the future of Telestorm... now that will be decided by you, Enfielders.
War is never about mercy.
How would you do that? Please teach me!
Never retreat!
Purity grants truth!
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Nicely done.
Defunct purity grants truth! Session! Free! Sorrow!
The results speak for themselves.
Nicely done.
Neck straight, shoulders relaxed, chest in, hips loose, legs firm. Here goes. Shoot! Shoot! I'm busy!
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Breathe deeply, dude. It's gonna be alright.
Need a hand?
Whoa! Ugh. Ah! Thank Talos' people. Oh, and boy, am I glad to see you! It's kind of embarrassing. Oh well. You heard about that man-eating grove to the south?
Man-eating grove?
Yeah, that grove with the moving bamboo. Oh, the new forest ranger assigned to that place disappeared a few days ago. The Tiansha dispatch to find the forest ranger went missing too. The grove nymphs probably devoured them, and now they're gonna eat me too!
What? Really? Grove nymphs actually eat people?
They do! I know you find it hard to believe, but I am absolutely certain. It's the only explanation for why people go missing. Endman, I'm thinking if... never mind. I shouldn't say it. A watchguard must uphold his duties. To hell with all this. I can't run away now. My shift is around the corner, and so is death. Probably. Everyone dies. I shall strengthen my resolve and face mine with dignity. Farewell, my good people.
Maybe we can, tag along?
Really?
Yeah, we've dealt with grove nymphs before. Just stick with us. I don't think they're any worse than Angeloy.
Oh, thank you so much. You are the best.
The Stockade residents know the grove best. We should ask around.
Chingbo Stockade. We usually avoid that place. They're pretty sensitive about the badges.
Don't worry. Just stick with us.
You're back, that mask. Oh. How did this badge from Wulin get in here? So, Lord Watchguard from Great Wulin, what brings you here to our humble little hamlet?
Don't worry, Ching. We're only here to ask a few questions.
Oh? So the badge is with you?
Yeah, I'm not here to start trouble. No need to be nervous.
Anyways, Ching, you seem to be busy with something.
The raft is down. I'm helping Dudu with the repairs. He can't reach the Straggler's Grove on the broken raft, you know.
What? He's going to the grove as well? Why?
2 days ago, Honey told me he was headed there to dig for name sprout. But Hong hasn't returned. I don't know if he's in trouble.
Another one? See? Oh, I told you I was right.
Why is this badge so loud? What's it even on about?
But I thought the people of the Stockade would know the grove really well.
We know it well enough to avoid doing stupid stuff. Big Bro kept warning us about the dangers of Straggler's Grove. No one likes to go there. Well, no one except for Honey the Stubborn Fool. And the raft broke right after he went. I hope this isn't a bad omen.
We should help. Let's fix this up quickly to get to the grove.
I'll really appreciate that. The material's over there. Thanks for helping out. Just hand the materials to Dudu. He's over there at the ferry stop.
People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
Almost done. Where's Jing?
You know, those stockade residents back there weren't as unreasonable as I expected.
Exactly. Things are 10 times scarier when you don't know enough about them. So, regarding Grovenims and their man-eating habits, I bet there's another explanation.
Oh, I bet there isn't. They eat people. I'm sure of that.
You've got formation.
Guess which hand will crush you?
Help! Anyone out there? Help!
What was that? Sounds like someone getting chewed on.
Oh, thank you. Saved my life. You really did. Thank Talos you're here. I was trying to get back to the trail when I stepped into a pit. Hardly anyone comes to this place, and I was running out of supplies. Almost thought this was the end of me.
Aren't you Yan Lin, the forest ranger? I thought the Grovenims ate you.
Ate me? Really? You spouting nonsense again, Lee. Man, don't tell me you actually believe in those stories. They are meant to scare kids.
Yeah, right. Almost got me there for a second.
Still, These Grovenims have been acting weird lately. Their movements used to be predictable, but now, total chaos. I smell a conspiracy by the river pirates.
River pirates? You mean the people living in the stockade? But they wouldn't...
Yeah, it must be the bloody pirates. They are why these bamboo buggers got all bothered and angry.
But someone from the stockade went missing as well. Why would they make life that difficult for themselves?
Hey, what's that over there?
That looks like an old core. They're usually furnished with 3 hydro cubes. We got plenty of these in the underground reserve depot. No one uses them anymore.
Well, the core was running properly when I last made my rounds. How'd it get busted like this?
This has to be the Grovenim's doing!
Stop scaring yourself. I know what this looks like. Sabotage by the blighted river pirates. Besides, you said it yourself. An old core. That means they are prone to break down. I guess that must have triggered the entire grove. See those flame-spewing machines? Yeah, that's the hydrocube mechanism. You're gonna use a jet drone to put out a fire. I know it's stupid, but it's the only way.
Easy peasy. I always have a fire or two breaking out and making my own dinner.
You always... What?
Wow. Look at how far the thing flew. That's it. 2 more. Watch your step.
Stay alert.
That's odd. These quizzes didn't get devoured by the crow.
Maybe because they taste icky?
Give me a shout and shall be banished!
Sweet! An easy victory.
It is worth a celebration.
blade, ready to fight.
Leave it to me.
Mine, strikes, quick!
Now then, it's my
Session, free, sorrow! Mine, strikes, quick!
Our battle plan proved its worth.
A blade unsheathed. Let's go! We're fighting
The results speak for themselves.
Is that...
Its strategic significance probably exceeds its operational value.
awesome! They're all heading back.
I wonder if this would get the bamboo bugs to simmer down.
So, you mentioned something about Grovenym's and their predictable movements. How does that work?
I heard about Grovenims moving like a swarm when they need to feed. And they prefer living prey.
Come on! We told you those were just stories. Honestly, it's gonna be the water. Wuling's got too many rivers, the soil's soaked. Plus the blight tide on top of that. You get bugs that ride the flow. Ecological? I say it's based on the earth and bamboo. It's geoplantological, okay? Whatever. It's not like I get it anyway. Flunked my basic science courses ages ago. Look, if it seems like that's how it works, then let's just go with it. At least, it makes more sense than those kids' scary stories.
Okay. Why don't we set aside the hard sciences for now and look for the missing people?
Then follow me. Those river pirates really made a mess of this place, but I am a forest ranger. And that means I know this place way better than any of you.
Oh, a new path. Enman, which way should we go?
We're gonna head deeper in the grove to find the missing VIPs. However, we might find some decent stuff along the way.
All right. I'll just stay close. Real close.
butterflies are so pretty. Are they leading the way?
What if they're Grovenym's accomplices? Lured us into a trap.
Oh, yes. They'll swarm your face and pick your bones clean. Made it out safely. And the Grovenims turned out to be quite friendly to us.
Lidre, I've worked at this grove for years. I can assure you, Grovenims don't need people. Water is the cause of this mess. The undercurrents are carrying them around. That's why the grove is upset.
How could you be so sure? You haven't actually seen these bamboo bugs up close, have you?
It's this place again. We had a really difficult fight last time. Let's be careful, people. I think they should still be pretty far off. Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this light up there wasn't on the last time we came, right? Hey, look! There are pieces of paper on the ground. They seem like part of an instruction manual.
Constant vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never break.
Look at this prince. River pirates.
Man, stop being so offensive. Just call them stockade residents.
Let's follow the prince. Hopefully we'll be able to find Hong Mi. Round and shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Oraline. Here to dig some nymph sprouts. Did he have to come all the way out here? Trapped again? Enman, I think we should activate the lights in the correct sequence. The lights went out. Maybe we used the wrong sequence? Enman, there are a few stone pillars at the back. Maybe the numbers hint at the sequence?
Textbook maneuver.
How'd you do that? Please teach me!
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork.
It's finally over. Thank Talos you got here on time.
Damn pirates! 우린 banned you leeches from waylaying travelers here, so now you're just here to cause trouble? As if I'd buy your, oh, we're just digging sprouts crap!
What? How dare you frame me like this? Hong Mi never lies. What I say is what I do, straight as a bamboo pole.
Let's not jump to accusations. Maybe there's a misunderstanding?
Hey, since when did you start siding with pirates?
Oh yeah? I've been trying to figure out how to leave this place. Big Bro taught me that all good fellows of the stockade must respect the Grove, and the Grove will respect us in return. That's how we got along. But for this nymph sprout dig, I found myself stumbling into a path I'd never seen before. This ain't natural at all.
Did you break the thing next to the pool?
Oh? This looks like some wooling contraption. Big Bro never told me about this. And why is this machine even here? It's messing up with this piece of beautiful nature. The dastardly Tianshi of Wuling are plotting some major schemes again. Ugh! They're trying to get their dirty hands on our turf.
I guess you're blaming the Wuling Tianshu for the misbehaving Grove nymphs?
Come on, pirates. Stop making up random accusations.
Accusations? You look pretty guilty. I bet you're hiding something. I say we switch that woolly gizmo off, right now. The Grove will return to normal once you Woolingers quit trying to change this turf.
Quit trying to change this turf. I think we should try to get that core repaired.
On the Wuling! Ready to...
We're here! Penman, let's check on the core. These little fellows won't be flying around wildly anymore. They're hiding me! Sweet!
Purity grants truth! Yeah! In mind, Arknights, quick!
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
light is fixed as well. Time to deal with the cord. The raft is over there, Enman. Let's head over to South Hill and search the place.
Constant vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never break.
Everyone.
Never thought I'd see the day. Me sharing a boat with some watch.
We are the ones who boarded a literal pirate ship here.
Oh, come on, people. Let's try to get along, okay?
South Hill. I visited the place pretty often, you know. What about you?
Of course. This place always traps passersby. One after another, like clockwork. Easy pickings, plenty of profit.
Hey! You can't just say that. Are you forcing me to do my job?
Okay, okay. Let's just talk about something else.
Purity grants truth! Yeah!
We're fighting me! An easy victory. Sweet!
A brilliant strategy.
Beautiful!
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Our battle plan proved...
Every...
Beer blossoms on South Hill. So beautiful. So poetic. I used to perfect my swordmancy here all the time. Perhaps the Chianshu got distracted by the scenery.
Very true. This feels like a place where a true master can see.
These are just trees.
That's Tianchi Yushuan, the one reported missing.
Who are you?
Tianchi Yushuan. Turns out you're here.
Oh, you know each other?
Yeah, I used to be terrified of chubby lungs. Fortunately, Tianchi Yushuan explained to me what they really are. Now I'm totally at peace.
Chubby lungs? Seriously?
Okay. Anyway, I'm so glad we found you at last, Tianchi Yushuan. Can you tell us what's happening to these Grovenims? What's making them so aggravated and upset?
Eat people? What nonsense are you spouting? Grovenims don't have carnivorous habits. That rumor was debunked ages ago. Maybe listen to some actual science for once. From what I see, I'm fairly certain the issue stems from a broken fixed-wave emitter.
Fixed-wave emitter?
Yeah. When Wuling started building the science station 20 years ago, they started observing and recording Grove activities. The bio-research team acquired plenty of data and test results. Some even hypothesized that Grove ecology is indirectly influenced by the gravitational activities of Talos. The team then started working with other research groups. Eventually, they identified several frequency bands that exert significant changes to Grovenym activities. One of the bands actually pacified the bugs and made them less jumpy. They verified their hypothesis via field testing. The special frequency band and the fixed wave emitter they developed really worked. But these tests took place more than a decade ago. The contraptions are even older than the city itself. The Tianshi used the results from the fixed wave emitter project and developed guiding lights. These newer devices could direct Grove nymph activities with pinpoint accuracy. You probably used them a few times before coming here, right? Oh well. When I heard that people went missing, a malfunctioning emitter was the first thing that came to mind. All you need to do is fix the 3 cores, make sure the control panel's working properly, then reset the fixed wave emitter at the islet. Yeah. I know it sounds really complicated, but every step is necessary. We're talking about an entire system. The whole setup must be restarted to restore normalcy to the Grove.
Wait, if the thing is really old and broken, why don't you just dismantle it?
That won't work. The fixed wave emitter might be old, but it still serves a function. If the Blight Tide floods this place, we can use the emitter to excite the Grove nymphs and direct them to safety. I'll also be submitting an application to Viceroy Zhang after this. I must make sure that the emitter is properly maintained. The research is old and Grove nymphs are simple bugs, but they will offer plenty of scientific value.
Huh. That's it.
Lee, are you all right?
Yeah. I'm all right. So, we'll get those Hydra cubes back to their places.
Never expected to hear a story about the Grove nymphs. People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed? I think that's that. Let's head back to the core and get this special system working again.
Its strategic significance probably exceeds its operational value.
Got it! All 3 cores should be working properly. Time to check on the control panel. All the lights are on.
The Grove is gaining its peace.
Not really sensing anything, but sure.
Is someone humming a song?
Did you hear something strange? Sounds like a path has just been opened.
Really? We gotta look for it. Go, go, go.
My mentor said the floating Aurelians in the wilds aren't really dangerous. Just don't go after them recklessly.
Is that the islet you mentioned, Jianshu Yushin? It's so pretty.
Yeah, the fixed wave emitter should be over there.
Wait, someone's over there. Looks like a Chianchu from what she's wearing. But why would there be a Chianchu? This place is so isolated. How?
This feels familiar.
Are you a secret hermit master?
My dear lady, can you kindly let us through? There's a broken machine that needs to be repaired. How about we set you up nearby?
Friggin' hell. Is she playing deaf? You Woolingers have less manners than we do.
Can this be... Huh. She looks quite familiar.
You. Yes, I'm talking to you. You stand apart. An entity who walks with them all, yet held aloof from the crowd. You see a tree. Is the tree truly a tree?
So, I guess we can go ahead and fix the machine?
What a strange old lady. Uh-oh. I don't think we're the only ones lured by the singing. Edmund, watch out!
Wait, see? What the?
Yes, switch handle crush.
Nice! You're a true pro! Deflect!
Ida Grove you did. Through the grove you walked.
Yeah. I guess that's how we got here.
So, why then? Does the bamboo sway?
Well, it... Turns out the bugs were just affected by a malfunctioning machine.
Terrans. Once they performed the exact same trials of wave frequencies. 'Twas burden beast behavior they seek to elucidate. Burden beasts and grove nymphs are vastly different species. However, they responded remarkably similar when influenced by waves of certain frequencies.
Hey, what are you trying to do, dear lady? Reddith thou? On Talos too?
Why else? Because we were born here, raised here. This dirt's in our bones.
Wait, no, that's wrong. Since I was a child, I've been taught that Terra is our home. We're not like these Grovenym's. We're outsiders here. Talos 2 was never ours to begin with.
Bamboo stays bamboo. Man stays man. The worm just worms. All is as it began.
I certainly didn't expect this tiny grove to hide so many secrets.
Enman? We should really head back and try to figure everything out. Anywho, we've all made it safe and sound. Seems like peace has once again returned to the Grove.
Huh. I suddenly remembered who that weird old lady is. I think she's some super old Tianshi who's also really into the sciences of Telosian biology. It was over a decade ago. The old lady's the one who named the cute little pantail beasts. She was also the primary investigator of the Fixed Wave Emitter project. Then she retired and became a hermit. I can't believe we actually ran into her. Whoa. She's also the one who wrote a study of Grovenims in different seasons. That means she actually spent years working on a project that she practically knew everything about. I guess that's a true scientist from the last generation. They would do anything to prove an esoteric point.
I don't know nothing about that scientific mumbo-jumbo you just said. I just want to know if I can dig my nymph sprout safely, all right? That's the only good news we need.
Seems he went back, mumbling something about changing careers and studying his origins. You know, the usual post-Grove existential crisis.
Huh? Well, when you think about it, he definitely was way too jumpy for this job. That means Captain Mifu is gonna miss one reliable assistant.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan sword masters, and everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over.
Beef on them. Mine, strikes, quick! Is that it? I haven't even shown you my best moves.
We handled that side well.
You shall be banished! Mine, strikes, quick!
I wouldn't expect anything less.
We handled that side well.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
Security grants truth!
My turn! Picture it! Sweet! A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed. Leave it to me.
Strikes, quick!
My turn! Picture it! Right there!
Security grants truth!
Good work, everyone.
Its strategic significance probably exceeds its operational value.
the time, it's easily freeze, yeah. On the make sure, don't need no teaser. Catch a drift, yeah, you should check a meter. I'll last sneak peek or two, when you got no idea what to do. Always on my mark, no time, no cues. Shine a light, tell me the stage is not for you. With every step I take and every move I make, there's a trail, but I ain't never gonna be afraid. You know I'm wild like that, never can be tamed. Even all this big, watch me skate. With every step I take and every move I make, there's a trail, but I ain't never gonna be afraid. You know I'm wild like that, never can be tamed. Even all this big, watch me skate. Now